That tour was really interesting, don't you think?
A weekly task of Judge Maxwell.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ace, and welcome back to yet another Hopper playthrough. Once again, Domini surprises us by launching yet another new series. This one is called Enchanted Stories, and the first one in the series is called Mystic Woods. I don't know how many games they've published so far. I think I covered 4, unless this is number 4. I think 4 or 5 new series in a row. So maybe they're basically just cleaning slate and starting over. So that's going to be interesting to see if any of the other old series that they've been going for the last couple of years are completely done. And yeah, maybe it's a new direction for the minigames. I don't know. And it looks like we're dealing with some kind of fairy tale settings. Maybe. Anyway. This is a Big Fish title, this is a Domini title. That means that it's developed and written by Domini Games. And it was released back here in March 2025. Well, as you can see, we still have the suggested bar down here. It doesn't look like the More Games tab is showing anymore. So, let's just see. Let's just jump right into the game, shall we? So sit back and enjoy.
Oh dear, Granny needs my help, but her place is so far away. I've got to get on the road, and I'd better grab a map too. I'd be lost as a sheep without it in the woods.
Alright, it looks like we're playing as a female called Rose. There is an icon down there in the bottom left. I need to find a map of the forest. I think it was in the book, but where could I put the book? Would you like some interactive help? Yes, please. This icon shows the character you are playing now. Ah, okay, so we can switch between characters at some point. Okay. You can zoom in on some areas, take a closer look at the bookcase. And once again, it looks like Domini Games doesn't fail in their artwork. Look at how beautiful the details are. You can interact with some objects. Click to open the note. Dear Rose, there's danger lurking in the forest, and I urgently need your help. The forest spirits are restless, and I sense something sinister about to unfold, threatening our home. I can't face this alone. Your help is more vital now than ever. Please hurry to me, but take care along the way. Wear your red cloak, it will help me spot you from a distance. Okay, I can see where this is going, and it also kind of gave us a hint in the loading screen there. I don't know if you noticed that. Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, so we are making a new interpretation of old fairy tales. Maybe. Granny Elspeth. Hang in there, Granny. I'm coming. I can pick up items. Take the croquet hook. Alright. There's something missing from this mill. I usually open this lock with something thin and sturdy. Alright, let's find something thin and sturdy then. You can use the hint button if you ever get stuck. Let's try it. Alright. Collect all collectibles objects. Collectible objects, okay. So we have one right there. One of Rose's things, okay. So we need 10 roses. 10 things of roses. Which I'm the one playing. Need to remember that. It looks like I can already go out into the next location, Forest Edge. Well, let's take a look over here. Our trusty journal. Or task book. This is where I can keep my notes in order. Your tasks and note are in the journal. Alright. As per usual, you can revisit our notes if we find them, and look at our current tasks. Looks like we got a game of checkers here. A scoop net frame. Sometimes it feels like these pieces disappear on their own. Yeah. At least in the magical world of Hopper. You can use an inventory item. Use the croquet hook. I don't want to cut this yarn. I need it for knitting. Alright. Let's save it then. Collect all medicinal herbs. So this is our currency for our boudoir. 70 medicinal herbs. I really like the way that they made the new tutorials. It kind of covers everything in a short short pace. Yeah, I really like how they made the new tutorial. Select the inventory items with the plus symbol to examine them closely. Alright, I forgot to check that. What can I replace the net with? It looks like we need a lace napkin here. And we still need something. Alright. The most important thing is missing. Is this a lamp? Flower tiles. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. We also have a table over here. Tales of the Grimwood Forest. The Grimwood Forest was a place of mystery and danger, home to fearsome werewolves that transformed under the moonlight. One fateful day, a young boy named Edgar found himself lost in the heart of this enchanted woodlands. Poor little Edgar. As night fell, the werewolves began their nightly hunt, and Edgar trembled with terror. Yet the forest protectors, the fairies, were not intimidated by the werewolves. With their enchanted powers, the fairies shielded the boy from harm. Oh, these fables. I've always been intimidated by them. I hope it's just fiction. Thanks to the enchanting powers, Edgar returned home unscathed. Though the forest once again descended into shadows, concealing a secret until the next adventurous soul dared to venture within. So we're also dealing with werewolves, unless it's the granny werewolf. It can be useful. Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, there's something wrong with this mechanism. It looks like the same pedals. Alright, we got the first puzzle of the day. Use these buttons to choose the difficulty of the current minigame. Yes. Select the button here to restart the minigame. Follow the instructions to solve the minigame. Assemble a flower pattern. Place the pattern pieces in the correct position and press the play button to gather them in the center. You can click here to skip the minigame. Alright. Now we got that covered, so we need to put them in a certain way in here. But I don't know what it's gonna look like. I guess we need to make a flower. So that might be in the right... they fit perfectly together. Oh. I forgot to turn it. Do I just need to turn them once? All of them? No. So this one is... Let's see how much else gets in place. So only this and this one. Looks like that cut it. A beautiful little flower. So here's the game chips, or at least one of them. And a needle and thread. Looks like a couple of things have fallen off. have been lost. Sorry. How can I misinterpret that? Alright, one perfectly made scoop net coming up. Click here to go to another location. Roger that. Collect all morphing evidence. There we go. A forest trinket, okay. So roses, things, and forest trinkets. I just need to remember to pay attention to that indicator down there. It's easy to get lost on those collectibles when you're switching between various developers, because some uses these indicators and some don't. Hello, my little friend. Yeah, Domini games usually do these animations once you click in the world. It looks like they've kind of gotten away from that, but yeah. And in return, we just got beautiful, gorgeous scenes instead. I don't care. I really find the Domini games nowadays definitely up the ante. Look how beautiful everything is. And there's much more animation, small animations here and there, by the looks of it. We got small fireflies and even the water is moving. Alright, let's take a look. Is this the fairy kingdom? Oh no, all the lanterns are empty. Oh no. Let's light them up again. Just catching them isn't enough. I have to make sure they don't fly away. Oh, let's put the scoop in here. Well, that doesn't. Okay. How do I open it? It looks to me that might be some kind of fairy emblem. And I don't know if that's enough. Unless we need to put a bird on the stick here as well. It's best not to go into the woods without a map. Who better than me knows how dangerous it is out there? I don't know. If you know it's dangerous out there, I'll believe you. Alright, we found the map. I feel like I can get lost in here without a map. Use the map for fast travel. Of course. You can use this as a fast travel mechanism. And to look up if we ever get stuck on what we need to do in which location. Roger that. Let's take all this stuff. A broken necklace. Oh, they broke it. 1 out of 2 levers. And a pouch. So many thorns, I'm gonna hurt my hands. Can't have that. What about this pouch? What do we need that for? I wonder if we need to fireflies in here. Oh yeah. Let's illuminate this area. Click here to play the hidden object puzzle. So we open up for the first hidden object puzzle scene. Or hidden object scene. It looks like we got a standard Domini checklist. Find all listed items. Let's start with this one. So it listed the brooch to be the first one to be picked up. Let's take that. You can click here to see the hidden object puzzle info. Oh, is that a new thing? Find all listed items? Oh, okay. So maybe we can use this if we ever get... Because when these changes, we can might be using these as an indicator as to how we need to solve it, I guess. Any notes? To remember that. Sometimes the minigames do these. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the lightning. I like how some games actually offer these distracting things, as you can see, moving objects, so you kind of get distracted from finding your actual items. I really like that. All right, let's start with a fern. A fir cone. A dagger. A little petite squirrel. Lavender. That's the lavender. A fox footprint. A lock. The mushrooms. Oh, you're a nut. Hourglass. And a heart. So we found an earring. I guess I might be able to use that on the pouch. And click here to get back to the previous location. Alright. Let's try and use this here. Yes, that did the job. A piece of rope. That's a bowstring. And we got the last chip. Let's play some checkers. Arrange the pieces on the board so that there are 3 yellow and 3 blue pieces in each row and column. That is gonna be fun. Some kind of Sudoku-like thing. Alright, I don't think we've tried anything like this before. Unless it's been in some other way. So 3 and 3 of each color. Alright, let's try and do that. Got 3 here. 3 this way. Let's just try and put in some... is there a variance between these? Why is some of them Red Riding Hood and some of the... I don't know, a witch? Granny and Wolf? Is that a... I don't suppose that has anything to say. So that needs a blue. Let's try and put a yellow there. A yellow here. That might be a problem. And put one there. So we've got 3 blue here. 3 blue there. Got 3 yellow. That means we can put a yellow here. And we also need a yellow here because... Can I move the static ones? I can move the static ones. Let's try and do this. So that got a blue, blue. Full, full. Full. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. It's because I need a yellow, of course. There we go. Blue. Yellow. Let's see if that does it. Voila. Alright, that was a fun little game. Don't think I've encountered one of these before. So, trophy part. Ah, it's one of those. Yeah. Moving lamb. That means the animals actually move on the wall. Alright. We got a glove. What do we need over here? The levers. A windmill. Windmill blades, that is. Alright, let's see what's hidden in here. Some kind of book. Yeah, Geography of Grimwood Forest. Let's take a look at that. Find objects in the image based on highlighted words. Let's start with the forest trolls. I kind of wish that I could read this first. And let's just try. Ancient troll cave. A deep, dark cave hidden deep in the forest. Within its damp, cold walls live forest trolls, suffering from unknown diseases. The cave is surrounded by mystical light, breaking through cracks in the stones. Use this button to see the information. Yeah. Find objects on the image based on highlighted words. Copy that. The deep river. The river meandering through the forest is polluted with construction debris and old equipment, making life difficult for the aquatic creatures. The clear sections of the river where the mermaids live represent the remains of the natural beauty of this body of water. Alright. Find mermaids. The great oak. In the heart of the forest stands a majestic oak tree, its mighty branches reaching to the heavens. Its ancient hollows serve as a home for a wise owl, and around the tree there is a dense forest cover, riddled with mysteries and ancient secrets. I wonder if we need to gonna visit all these 3 locations. We've got a forest map and an eggshell. There it is, the map of the forest. Time to hit the road. Get to Granny. But we aren't we aren't exactly done here. We still need a couple of things in the house, and we also need something up here. No, it's not a birdhouse. Alright, let's take a look. Choose the direction to create a route from the footprints to the finish flag. Avoid stopping at the red crosses. Okay, so we just yeah, basically do these, which I can't. Need to go down like this. Let's see. Whoopsie, that was wrong. Can't do that. Oh no, what's going on here? Help the hunter. Sorry about that, I just have to clear my throat. What's going on here?